Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown today. Going to be using Choice Specs Blacephalon, which I think is a really great balance breaker. It's able to pretty easily break through stuff like Toxapex, Tangrowth, Celesteela. I say Toxapex because the combination of Trick plus Shadow Ball is usually able to deal with that thing, and then obviously Flamethrower can blow through any sort of Steel-type Pokemon, which is really going to help out some of the other Pokemon that we have on the team, as you'll see. But we have AV Magearna right here. Just a really nice pivot, forms a Volt Torn core with Landau and Torn, which I think was very valuable, and it just offers, it's not a water resist, but it's pretty much my best Ashgren switch-in on the team, so I liked that about it, and just standard 4 attacks. Then we have Scarf Kartana right here with the Defog. Obviously we need some sort of hazard control for our Blacephalon, because it is weak to rocks, so we have this thing right here, and we do have another Defogger on the team in Torn, as you'll see, but yeah, just 3 attacks right here. We're actually going with Knockoff instead of Smart Strike, because I don't really think we struggle with Tapu Bulu or Clefable too much, since we have so many wall breakers with like Medicham and Blacephalon. Speaking of Medicham right here, just the standard 4 attack set right here, with Fake Out, Dual Stab, and Ice Punch. Really like this thing as a wall breaker, appreciates all the Volt Turn support, and can definitely appreciate all the Steel types being gone, which Blacephalon can break there for us, so I like that. Then we have Rocky Helmet, Rock Slander's T right here. Best Zygarde answer. Well, I guess defensive Tangrowth is a better Zygarde answer, but it can deal with that pretty well. And then finally we have Defog Torn. Secondary Defogger, Flying EMZ is very strong, and yeah, that's going to be the team. It'll be down below in the description in case you guys do want to try it out alongside me, of course. Hopefully Blacephalon can do some work, and I'll be right back with our first game. Okay, we got our first game right here. Specs Blacephalon just looks like a threat clicking Shadow Ball, so hopefully that can do some work right here. I may be able to lead off with Medicham and just net a free kill, so I'm going to try to do this right now. As he's going to go ahead and lead off with the Garchomp. I don't mind taking a bit of Rough Skin. Now, do I predict rocks here, or do I go out into Landorus T? What do I need the Landorus for? Good for Mega Mawile, definitely not worth risking Medi for, so let's switch out. He's going to fire out the Dragonium Z, so that's why I switched out. I nearly stayed in an Ice Punch, just trying to do that, but let's go here for the rocks. Yeah, he's going to get up his own. I honestly don't care about rocks, I mean, actually Blacephalon kind of does. I'm going to go for the SD. He's clicking Outrage here. But what do I do on the Outrage? I'm going to go Magearna on the incoming Outrage. Go right back to Landorus. Get this boy back down to neutral thingy right here. As he goes right for the EQ. And this should be able to live an Outrage now, I think. Never mind, I still don't. So same sort of thing right there. But now what I can do is just go out into... Scarf Kartana have clean potential. It kind of does. I can just go Magearna here though. But then I risk missing. Torn takes Helmet. I want to go out to something that doesn't take Rough Skin, is basically the idea. The only thing that does that is my Specs Blacephalon, but I don't want to take damage on that right now. It'll force out the Greninja after, and then we can go Magearna, get a Volt Switch off. Honestly, looks like there could be worse scenarios, so let's go Blacephalon right here. Go right for the Shadow Ball, pick up our kill, and Blacephalon's going to get its first kill of the live, which is cool. He pretty much has to go either Greninja or Ferrothorn here. Nothing else switches in. Why didn't I click Flamethrower? Flamethrower is definitely the click. He goes Greninja anyway, okay. So I'm switching out here into my Assault Vest Magearna. I'm assuming he'll go for a Shuriken. And then what am I trying to win with? I mean, Scarf Lando looks like a threat, but we have our Torn. Goes for Hydro Pump, and unfortunately for my opponent, he misses. Let's just go here for the Hidden Power Fire, expecting Ferrothorn to come in. I think that's a good decision, because I'm assuming he's going to try to go out into that, get up some spikes, and do that sort of thing. So we do catch the Ferrothorn coming in right here. We'll be able to hit that for a little bit of damage right there. As I'm going to switch out again. This could be Knockoff. Would it be Knockoff? I don't think so. I'm going to go Blacephalon on like a Leech Seed or whatever. And then get another kill with that, basically. He goes Landorus T. I'm going out into my Tornadus here. And I think I'm going to Defog, because the rocks are hurting Blacephalon a lot, and it's pretty much my best way of breaking through Zapdos, so... He goes for U-turn. If I Flamethrower there, I probably won. Goes right back to Grand. I have to go Magearna every time. This guy cannot hit a Hydro Pump. This is why I don't run that move. This right here is exactly why I don't run Hydro Pump. So what I'm going to do right here is go for the... Go for the Hidden Power Fire again. Goes right back to Landorus T. I'm gonna go Tornadus here. No way I would ever risk him Earthquaking my one Ashgren Ninja switch in. Okay, so that's not something I expected at all. It kind of puts me in a bad spot, not gonna lie. Let's go out here into our Medi. Get in safely. Let's just go ahead and click Ice Punch. Should knock out Ferrothorn. I wanted to hide Jump Kick expecting this to not take as much damage, as unfortunately he does live, so now I have to take more damage. I can just Ice Punch again though and knock it out. And we're still at a good amount of health, which is cool. This Mawile is looking like a giant threat. Yeah, how am I beating Mawile? This game's gonna be very close based on the looks of it, because Blacephalon does work, but Scarf Lando, like, tears me apart now. He's Stone Edged on my... Oh, he first of all, I don't agree with the Lando play, because he kind of risked his win con there, but what I'll do here is he's gonna click EQ. What am I sacking is basically the question. Maybe Magearna. So I have to sack something and then go Cart is basically the thing here. I'm gonna sack my Blacephalon. Go Kartana here. Double to Medi, expecting Zapdos. We do catch the Zapdos, which is cool. Go for Ice Punch here. As we'll be able to probably knock this thing out, I would imagine. If he static parries me, the game's definitely over. Goes Mawile. Could have Sucker Punch, could not have Sucker Punch. Not sure what's happening. Gonna attempt to hide Jump Kick. Does have Sucker Punch, he knocks me out. Okay, but the thing is, I feel like I can win with Scarf Kartana clicking Knockoff, since Zapdos came in at not a lot of health, so... Let's try to... Hope he stays in and get weakened right here. Let's try to do this right now. I need to put this guy in range of my Kartana's knockoff. Goes for a knockoff of his own. The problem is he's gonna Sucker Punch me into range of Shuriken, but... I'm just gonna go for the Volt here. As unfortunately he does that, which is not ideal, because now he can go Zapdos. I needed the Beast Boost to knock out Zapdos, so it looks like this game is over. Unless I crit Zapdos. Yeah, I needed the Beast Boost for this, unfortunately. So I got a crit knockoff here because, I mean, what's Magearna gonna do? As, what does he do? Does he go for the Heat Wave? Goes for the Heat Wave and hits, and I'm gonna go ahead and forfeit on that note. So I really thought Scarf Kartana to go do it right there, but unfortunately, I should have just gone for the offensive Fleur Cannon on the Lando switch. That was my big mistake, but that guy's able to pick up the win right there. Totally fine, and I'll be right back with another game. Okay, so we lose our first game, just gotta put it behind us and try to win this one. He's gonna lead off with Manaphy, super offensive lead. I'm gonna switch out here into maybe... I feel like I have to U-turn on the Tail Glow. Just, I mean, I can also just go hard Tornadus. Let's just do that. Let's just go Torn here. Because I can take the hit and then Z-move him, which is my big idea here. And if he Tail Glows, I can just Z-move him into range of everything anyway. And it looks like Scarf Blacephalon, I mean Specs Blacephalon. I keep on saying Scarf, but... He's going for, does this knock me out? Okay, good. I was really scared of that. Let's go here for the Z-move. As he still lives, but that's pretty much what I needed, the damage on that right there. Because this was his one Flamethrower switch in. I guess he has Victini, but... Yeah, what I get to do here is bring in my Blacephalon. And just hit him up with the Fire Blast, maybe? What do I Fire Blast? I might want to change that to Flamethrower. I'm gonna click it, though. As that's exactly what I'm gonna try to change it to Flamethrower, okay. Let's do it right now. Where does this thing? Flamethrower. Okay, so what am I winning at now? Probably Medicham, yeah. Goes Mandibuzz. What is this thing? +2 speed. I'm gonna go Landorus here on the Brave Bird. Try to get up rocks. If he goes for the knockoff, I'm gonna spam them. Yeah, I'm getting these rocks up whether this guy likes it or not. And then I think maybe I can win with... Just gonna do it 22 times? I'll sit here. Knock me out, man. I have more rocks than he has defogs. He knows this too. Okay. I guess we're doing this. How many more does he have? 7. That's fine. Finally goes Pinsir. Okay. Imagine if I predicted that. Imagine how much of a psychic I would look if I just went for like the U-turn casually on the Pinsir switch in. So we live. And we'll be able to get out of here right now into our Medicham. Click Fake Out. Get a ton of damage off. Put him in range of the next Fake Out with my... Oh, did he knock off my helmet? He did knock off my helmet. Crap. Well, what am I doing? This game's still winnable with Medi. Does knockoff kill this? I mean, he's at -1. I'm just gonna go out into Kartana here. And maybe just Scarf knockoff sweep. Like, that's very likely. Because Mandibuzz is gonna be so low. This can't take 2 of these. Doesn't even take 1. Oh, that's a mistake. I don't know why he did that. That's a yikes. I don't know why he just clicked knockoff right there. As what I can do here is just knock off again. Knock that thing out. I don't know what this guy just did, but this goes down. He's going to go ahead and forfeit. Yeah, that guy just choked the game away. But I knew Scarf Kartana was the win condition. We're able to pick up the win. Blacephalon misses its Fire Blast. That's why we have Flamethrower now. And that's alright. And I'll be right back with another game. Okay, we got our next game right here. We're going to be up against this Draudigon stuff that I've been seeing everywhere. No Ghost Resist, which is amazing for Blacephalon. I'm going to try to prevent these rocks. I don't care if I take 50% from Rough Skin, Rocky Helmet. I'm going to try to prevent this right now. And I'm not even going to predict Blacephalon. I'm going to hide Jump Kick here. As he does go Blacephalon, I don't mind taking the 50%. Did I not take Rough Skin? I didn't. I should have Zen Headbutted. Let's go out here into Magearna. What you going to click? I mean, what do I need Magearna for is the big question. Whimsicott? Teleport against Whimsicott. Let's go here into Magearna, though. As he goes right back to Draudigon, I'm going to Fleur Cannon here. He's just going to try to get a Barox. I know this team. It's that Draudigon Mega Arrow stuff. Which is such an annoying team. But let's go out here into knock this out. Let's go out into knock this out. Let's knock this thing out and then go out into Medicham when he brings out his Excadrill here. Well, I feel like I'll pivot to Lando first because I don't have a Rocks up, so he's not going to spin. All obvious things, but let's try. I'm definitely going Lando first, is the main point. But yeah, still no Ghost Resist, which I think I can definitely play off of, but the moment my... Actually, I have a Scarfer that's faster than him in Kartana, so... The outcomes is Blacephalon, which I'm assuming is Choice Scarf. I'm going to stay in and take the Volt Switch damage. I feel like the only thing he can knock me out with is Mind Blown. Here's a crit, which could actually end up burn. Okay, that could actually end up mattering. But what I can do now is go out into my Kartana here. So he knows I'm clicking knockoff. And I'm clicking knockoff, no point in over predicting. I nearly clicked Leaf Blade, man. Okay, so this is Paris Trap. We know this is Paris Trap. So I'm going to switch out here into Torn on whatever, the Whirlpool, yeah. And he's going to protect here. So I'm just going to go for the Hurricane, and now I'm going to Z him. And hope it's enough. If it's enough, then we might be fine. Fine, don't double protect on me, please. If you double protect, then that'll put me in a terrible spot, because my Tornadus is going to go down. And Tornadus is not great here, actually. It's not very good against Arrow and Drill, but just not losing him onto Paris Trap and still getting rid of it could be good. As he just switches out the Yazoo, which is a good play. I'm expecting an Ice Fang here. I'm going to go Kartana. His plays are either Ice Fang or Stone Edge. So there's the Ice Fang, as we're able to take that with ease. And what I can do now is just go ahead and click my Leaf Blade here. As he goes Azumarill, gets the Sap Sipper. Not a big deal. Once again, I'm just going Tornadus now. On the Whirlpool, he's going to protect here. I know how this works, and the point is, as long as I don't lose 2 mons to this, it should be fine. Maybe I shouldn't have Leaf Bladed it, but we get a Hurricane crit, which is cool. He goes for Whirlpool again. What was he expecting, a U-turn? I guess he was expecting the U-turn, but yeah, that's fine. No Ghost Resist, as I said, so let's claim our kill with Shadow Ball. This kind of invites back in the Arrow. How healthy is our Landorus? I need my Landorus healthy. Still at full, okay. Because that Drill could be a problem if it's Scarf late game. But once again, he goes Whimsicott. Is it Stun Spore? Spore? Moonblast? What's happening? Stun Spore could be annoying, but This being paralyzed, as long as I get rid of this, it'll be fine. So we knock that out, which is cool. He goes for the Leech Seed, which doesn't really help him at all. Goes to Aerodactyl. I feel like Kartana just wins now by clicking knockoff because he gave me 3,000,000% on Azu. I'm gonna Shadow Ball here. I feel like he's gonna Ice Fang, predicting Lando. And then it won't be a big deal even if he goes for the... yeah, he goes for Aerial Ace, which is still able to knock me out. I bring in Scarf Kartana now. I should be able to knock out Azu with 2 knockoffs, I would imagine. And if I don't, that'll suck, but I should be able to. And even then, it can't Perish Trap me, which is good. So he gives me the kill, which is really great, but now he has to go Drill here. He goes Azumarill. Really? Azumarill. Perish Trapper. Did we knock off the item? Did we knock off the item earlier? I feel like we did. Yeah, we did knock off the lefties, so without lefties... And at +1, I have to put no item. I can't put an Latiosite on there. Against Kartana. Knockoff. Does it 2-hit KO? Oh my god, we're doing nothing. +1. It'll 2-hit KO him. He would need a double protect. Do I play around with that? Not at all. Yeah, I'm not playing this game with them. Let's go here for the Fleur Cannon. As he goes out into the Excadrill. He has to try to Perish Trap me, basically. Let's go Landorus T here. As he doubles to Blacephalon. So now I gotta sack something. I'm gonna sack off my Magearna. To the Never Ending Nightmare. Go back to Kartana here. Double Timid on the Azumarill coming in. Wait a minute, it's not Scarf, it's Z. I'm gonna knock off here. If he goes back to Azumarill anyway, it looks like we 2-hit KO this, which is what I need. So let's get rid of this Mon right now. As we do knock it out, and I'm pretty sure Drill goes down. Do I play around with the Drill going down? This should faint. +1 Kartana. It's a stupidly strong Pokemon, yeah. And we're able to pick up the win right there. So thankfully, that Azu looked scary, but we're able to go ahead and pick up the win. I'll drop a GG in the chat. Nice win right there, and kind of great to pick up the win after the last game. And I'll be right back with another one. Okay, we got another game right here. Gonna be up against Setup.Team. Now, I think his best possible leads are Drill or Keldeo. I'm gonna lead off here with my Medicham, as he does lead off with the Keldeo right here. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve and go for Fake Out. As he risks the Tapu Lele, I mean, it is understandable. My Fake Out was very likely there. I'm gonna switch out here to Magearna. Hopefully it's not like Spec Psyshock, because I do need Magearna kind of healthy for Gardevoir too. Doubles right back to Drill, so he's really intent on getting up these rocks. I'm gonna get up my own then, because they're great for Mence and Thundy. This guy's making a ton of doubles. I'm gonna get up my rocks right here. I mean, I don't think he can beat me. He just knocks me out. Life Orb HP Ice. Oh, that's a strong attack. Okay, but I think Blacephalon can take the hit. And just go right here for a nice... Probably Shadow Ball is my best play. As he goes to Drill, this won't be able to take 2 of these. Would it be Scarf Drill? I'm gonna go Torn here. I don't want to risk Scarf. He hasn't clicked EQ yet. As he goes for the Rock Slide, so he maybe actually is Scarf. I guess we'll find out. So he is Scarf, but he just decided to go for Rock Slide. Okay, I'm gonna start getting my kill here and go out into this thing. And click Ice Punch. And I'm gonna click Zen Headbutt. As he goes Tapu Lele, we do 86%. I think this game is still winnable with Scarf Cart, so I'm gonna go out here into Magearna, especially if Terrain is up, because I'm pretty sure if Terrain is up, he can't Prankster T-Wave my Kartana with Thunders, which could be very good. Now, if I lock myself into Leaf Blade, that puts me in a bad spot. All I need is damage on the Keldeo, I think. And we may be fine in that matter. Is this not Scarf Keldeo? It's Scarf Tapu Lele? It was Scarf Drill, so it shouldn't be Scarf on this. I'm gonna go here for the Zen. I'm gonna go for the Ice Punch here. Now I'm gonna go for the Zen Headbutt here. Now, if he is Scarf on this, that could be pretty bad. So he isn't. Okay, good. I'm glad I realized that. I was switching out for no reason. Goes right back to Drill. I'll live a hit from this and be able to Ice Punch it. Yeah. So we're kind of back in this game right now. I mean, we're still pretty weak now, which is like a big drawback, but EV Magearna has a ton of fun at this point in the game by just clicking Fleur Cannon through his team. So I think what I'm going to do here is probably go Magearna now on the Thunderbolt, and just claim another kill with Fleur Cannon is I think my decision right here. Sacks off Keldeo. This will go down. So we're bringing this game back, kind of. I mean, his only play here is to go Gardevoir. He goes back to Thunder, so I'm going to Fleur Cannon here. Oh, come on, don't play this game. No. I'm going to Fleur Cannon again right now. So he's just going to try to set up on my misses. Goes right back to, goes to Gardevoir. That's actually, I'm glad I missed there. I'm not going to lie, I'm glad I missed. Goes right for Hidden Power. I'm actually going to Volt out here. And the reason I'm Volting out is because I don't want to be in when Salamence sets up. I need to get out of here and get my thing in and start clicking Knockoff because that's my win con. Finally. And what I can do here is just bring in Medicham, go right for a Fake Out, knock that Pokemon out right now. He goes out into Thundurus, and I think I see my path to victory. I need to go Blacephalon, click Shadow Ball on the last 2 mons, so let's go here for the Zen Headbutt. He's going to play off my Para. I know he's going to play off my Para, but I have to do this. Let's go here for the Shadow Ball. Okay, come on, just don't get fully paralyzed, please. Come on. Oh, it's Sash, but I have Scarf Kartana on the back. So he should have tried to go for the Dragon Dance again, but Scarf Kartana is able to come through. A very weird match right there. I mean, that T-Wave Thundurus Sai was really annoying. I mean, it made my Magearna do a lot less work than it was supposed to, but we're able to pick up the win back in the 1600s right now. I guess I'll drop a GG in the chat that one, even though it's kind of annoying, but we're able to pick up the win, which is what matters, and I'll be right back with another game. Okay, we got our next game right here. Gonna be up against some Mega Beedrill or Aurora. Very odd team right here, but I mean, hey, I'll take it. I'll go ahead and lead off here with my Medicham on Landorus lead, so we'll get to find out right now whether this is actually Helmet or not, as I go for a Fake Out right here. So this is clearly some sort of a hyper offense. It's just going to be Veil into Zygarde again, so hopefully we can beat it. No Helmet. I'm going to go out here into my Landorus T. Or I'll just go for Ice Punch. Well, okay, that thing's gone. I didn't expect it to be Scarf on this sort of build. It should be like a Rock Sleed, if anything, so out comes Blacephalon. He's going to go for Shadow Ball. Let's go here into maybe Tornadus. Torn can be good against Superior. Let's go here into Magearna instead. Calm Mind. I nearly stayed in. Let's just go here for the Volt. Okay, now he's messing up, because now I can go out into Kartana here. I'll be able to just click Scarf Knockoff right now. Knock that Pokemon out. And now we're in a very good spot. Because he has to go... Okay, this goes down. I'm almost positive this can't take +1 knockoff. Yeah, that just dies. So he tried to U-turn, but he's just going to go ahead and forfeit. Quickest game ever right there. Blacephalon, I don't even think came out. Do I have a bad memory? No, it didn't come out. Okay, so we're able to win, and I'll be right back with another one. Okay, we got our next game right here. Going to be up against this Alolan Golem sort of team right here. How fast is that thing? Alolan Golem. So it's 45. I'm pretty sure it's Choice Scarf, based on the previous times that I've played this team. I'm going to lead off here with my Medicham. He's going to lead off with Tornadus. Obviously not a favorable lead for me. Going to go here for the Fake Out. Just for a bit of chip damage right now, and then I'll switch out to Magearna here on the knockoff, and just follow it up with a Volt Switch here, as he may go Volcarona. And I really got to try my best to prevent that thing from setting up right now, so... He could also go Ferrothorn. That'll be fine for me. I just gotta kill with Medicham then. Yeah, this is very ideal. Actually, I can go maybe Blacephalon here and click Flamethrower. Let's do that instead, because this also kind of gives me a kill right now. Even though, what type is it, Alolan Golem? It can resist it. Okay, let's go for Flamethrower. Goes immediately to Zygarde. Let's see how much this takes. Maybe 40? 36. Okay, now let's go Landorus T here. On the Glare. Very annoying move right there. I'm gonna go here for the rocks on the Torn switch in. Now I just U-turn out, as we do get the U-turn off. Getting pretty lucky here in terms of not getting fully paralyzed. Okay, gonna bring out my own Tornadus here. Just go right for the Hurricane right now. As we miss, he goes for the U-turn. I mean, the damage could have been good, but... I mean, it's Hurricane. It's 70% accurate. You can't really expect that to hit every time. Goes Clefable. This could be T-Wave. I'm going to U-turn here. I feel like, yeah, it is T-Wave. I knew this would be some sort of T-Wave set based on the fact that he's running Glare Zygarde. Okay, I'm going to U-turn out here on the Torn. Doesn't go Torn. I mean, okay. I will gladly take kills with Scarf Blacephalon. Actually, this is going to go for what? The T-Wave again right now. I'm going to Mind Blown. Get rid of that thing. Yeah, that thing's not T-Waving anything, my man. As let's see what he wants to bring out. Brings out Alolan Golem. I know this is Choice Scarf. 207. Doesn't get sturdy, right? 207 does not outspeed me. Because half of that 103, 310. Let's calc Specs Mind Blown from Blacephalon. Choice Specs against Golem. Is my HP stat wrong? I feel like my HP stat was wrong. Fire Blast does a lot. Mind Blown. So that's normal Mind Blown. Let's click this again right here. I'm just going to sack off the Tornadus T. So we double down. If I was actually smart and had my HP stat correct, we would have multiple of those right now. But I'm going to go out here into Medicham, as I'm sure he's just going to go to Volcarona. No, it actually brings out Ferrothorn, so I'm going to hide Jump Kick here. Obviously. I'm going to hide Jump Kick again now. As hopefully he doesn't get double protect, or I probably lose. Yeah, I need to really hope he doesn't get double, so I need to hit this. As we do, that thing goes down. Is this Extreme Speed? Bandit E-Speed right here? Because if not, it's Giant Ice Punch. Okay, well, that thing definitely went down. We're gonna go out into this here. Gonna Zen Headbutt this thing. Knock it out. Last Pokemon is the Ferrothorn, which he's just gonna go ahead and forfeit, so... Yeah, that I love beating teams like this, which just rely on para hacks. That feels really good, but... We're able to go ahead and pick up the win. By the way, I won one game off screen, but I accidentally did not hit record, so that was pretty funny. But yeah, I'll be right back with one final game. Okay, we got our next game right here. This guy's running the Araquanid Sticky Web stuff. I'm going to lead off here with my Medicham, of course, as this may not be the last one. I know I said it might be, but I'm going to go here for the Fake Out onto the Kartana. I have to keep my Landers healthy, so I'm going to go Tornadus here. That is Corkscrew Crash, and Oko's the heck out of me. Okay, so that's pretty bad. I actually have to probably risk a Speed Tie here. Because he's going to have Knockoff or whatever. Yeah, let's just go out into Kartana here. Hit him up with the Sacred Sword. He just barely lives and knocks me out. Alright, well, this could have gone better. Let's go here for Fake Out. He's going to switch out too, I know it. No, he won't switch this out because if I stay in and choke, then I win. I mean, yeah, he's going to do that, okay. I was considering canceling. Okay, he's going to go for Liquidation here. So I have to keep Medicham. I have to keep Landers. What am I switching in to take this hit? I have to keep Landers for Zygarde. What do I need Blacephalon for? Maybe Superior. Let's go Blacephalon here. As he really went for webs, but at the very least right here I can go ahead and just click Shadow Ball. Bring him down really low. And then I can bring in my own Landers is not even going to kill him. I think this game is over. How fast is it? Okay, so I think Medicham will outspeed here, as it will. But we're still in a pretty tough spot right now. So we'll go for the Zen Headbutt, knock that out. And he'll go Pinsir here, I think. He could go Superior too. Goes Mega Pinsir. I gotta go Magearna, I think. No, I gotta go Landers. As he goes for the Frustration, does 1,000,000,000%. Okay, I'm gonna go Magearna now. Because I still need Landers at whatever percentage it is at right now, just to help out with the Zygarde if it can. So it goes for the Frustration. Now what I can do is just go right here for the Fleur Cannon, probably. I mean, I have to hope I live in EQ, which I don't think I do. Yeah, it just kills me anyway. I'm going to go ahead and forfeit this game. Kind of an unfortunate kind of beat down, but yeah, that Kartana definitely just did so much work after. Let's calc that roll. Scarf Kartana versus his Kartana. Let's just assume we're both Scarf. Okay, so I got a higher roll anyway, so the whole roll is definitely in his favor. I just got 1% short, but it is what it is. That guy's able to win, and I'll be right back with another game. Okay, I got another game right here. I actually know what team this is. It's that, pretty much it's just Toxapex with T-Spikes into Reuniclus, and it's pretty frustrating to play, not gonna lie, but Blacephalon plus Medi should be able to do quite a bit of work right here. So let's lead off with the Medi, as I don't know if it's Scarf Lando. He is going to lead Lando. So I'm going to fake out right here, scout the set, as it does look like it might be Scarf. I really can't risk Medi, it does so much work here. As he goes right for the U-turn, so at least we have an Amon that doesn't prevent that prevents him from going for T-Spike, which is cool. But yeah, this Reuniclus is a giant threat. It's that Calm Mind Acid Armored stuff. I use a Tyranitar too for my Blacephalon. Yeah, this is not ideal. And a Heatran for Blacephalon. But all I need to do is make some doubles and I might be fine. Like Scarf Kartana actually looks like I can win here after I weaken Heatran. So he's going to go right to Toxapex. Going to get up my Earthquake right here. So it goes for Toxic. I'm going to get up Rocks now. On the Tapu Bulu switch then. Now I'm just going to U-turn out. I feel like he might be faster than me, which should be better, I think. Yeah, I kind of hope he's faster. And then what I can do is bring in Torn and click U-turn. Goes right into the Toxapex here, so this gives me my Mega Medicham now. And what I'm actually going to do here is just go right for the Zen Headbutt. As he brings in the Magikarp Reuniclus, this thing's annoying as heck. With terrain, and it's going to start acid armoring and doing things right here. Let's go Blacephalon. Yeah, I know exactly what this thing does. Yeah, it's going to try to Calm Mind right now. It's going to Shadow Ball right here. On the incoming Toxapex, it takes 1,000,000,000%. Goes Tyranitar finally. Does this thing have Pursuit? Oh my god, he has Pursuit. I should have switched out. Yeah, that's pretty bad for me. Can go Kartana here though, and just click probably Sacred Sword is a good play. I'm just gonna click Leaf Blade on the incoming Lando. I don't think he'll go Tran. Yeah, okay, so we do get that play right, which is cool. We don't get a crit. He might go Tran now. Yeah, but we just knock him out. Okay, cool. So it still looks like this is possible if I can just get rid of Tran. Switch. Speaking of Tran, here it is. Let's start it off by going Torn, and okay, I didn't expect to get knocked out right there. Okay, so now what I need to do is hope he chokes basically is my play, because I have to double to Kartana on the incoming Reuniclus, and then I have to get another 50-50 right. He actually goes Tyranitar right here. So now what I have to do is click Leaf Blade, knock that thing out, which is cool. Goes right back to Tran to get another kill. I feel like Magearna is doing nothing. Yeah, let's sack off the gears. He unfortunately misses. He's going to be faster than me, I think, so we can get a slow Volt out of here. Out into probably... It's giving me the damage. Probably go Kartana here. But no, that's my win con. Let's go Medicham here. And then I think it comes down to this 50-50. Gonna double to Kartana. Yeah, it came down to the 50-50. Because I needed to... Because if you went Reuniclus and Acid Armored up as I went for the high jump kick, I lost. But that guy's able to win. Look, look at now. He still sacks it off now because he knows he can just win now with Reuniclus. Out comes the Reuni. Okay, I gotta try to go for the freeze here. Doesn't happen there. I know this is my play. I have to try to go for the freeze here. But yeah, had I just stayed in and high jump kicked, I feel like we would have won with Scarf on the other thing. Okay, so he's gonna start Calm Minding up. And this is our last chance. As we don't get the freeze, I'll go off the crit EQ, I guess, is my play now. Maybe that can help me out. No crit EQ, and yeah, that's going to be the game. I'll go ahead and forfeit, and we'll leave it off there. Kind of a sour way to end it off, losing to like Toxapex or Reuniclus Heatran sort of thing, but it is what it is. I mean, that guy played pretty well. He knew his win con, which was a Reuniclus, and it just came down to the 50-50, I think, because Scarf Kartana would have had that, but I needed the damage on Heatran, but I really expected Reuniclus, because if he went Reuniclus on my Medicham and started to set up, then I lost on the spot, so that guy played pretty well, and that's going to be what it is. Did hope you guys enjoy. Of course, the team will be down below in the description in case you guys do want to try it out. If you are new, be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, so that way you don't miss out on any competitive Pokemon content. and I'll see you next time. Later.